Here we go. Hey, hello folks and blokes, this is Psycho Enzo. Today I'm doing a quick play of Final Fantasy VI on the Android. Question is this a remake? I don't bloody know. So we go to continue. Right, I'm using PS4. This does come with controller functions. It's a quick play, so I'm carrying on where I left off. If you've played Final Fantasy VI before, you know that Terra, the main character, I use her a lot in Final Fantasy. This is I put Omnia, and she's gone missing. She went off. She ran off. She went into a sort of a rage mode. She turned into one of those summons. And yeah, this is me in a better view than the camera that I did earlier. And I am a fat bastard, you can say it, but at least I ain't ugly, and I can lose weight. Anyway, this graphics, it reminds me of a bloody remake. How can you not call this, even though it doesn't talk? I know a lot of old game remakes, they do speak, but this is so different. They're like, you got the original, which is Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance version, where they fixed a lot of bugs, and a lot of dialogue was what was censored in the SNES. They added to the Game Boy Advance, but there is a scene where one of your characters is getting beaten up, which is the woman. That bit was cut out on the Game Boy Advance, but this version, and it has all the same sort of bug fixes, and that bit cut out where the woman's getting beat on this Android version. But yeah, there's a lot of dialogue that wasn't said in the SNES version that was in the Game Boy Advance and on here. Like, there's a prostitute in one of the pubs in the village, one of the villages, that says she calls both her breasts Humpty and Dumpty. And that's not in the SNES version. Anyway, I'm just going to make sure I'm fully healed. Also, oh yeah, sorry, that says abilities and that says items. You can see it flashing. I know my picture's in the way, but you can see the others. Right, okay. So this version, the Android version, like no other version, has auto battle, which is super awesome, because there are things in here that you have, like, you saw me character do some sort of fire move. You have to input the buttons on that, but there's a way you can get that to work automatically with the auto battle, which I'll show you in a minute. Oh, hang about, I need to make sure everyone's healed, because I'm about to have a boss fight. No, only Celis, which is the woman that was beat in the SNES version. She's the only one, apart from Terra, who can use magic for now. Right, okay. Got this guy. Yeah, of course I'm skipping through the dialogue because it's a quick play. Right, so you got your command. Gonna steal this move, the fourth. It will go up 4 times because there was blitz. Here we go. So it's that, and then press the button, and of course, right. Yeah, her magic. She only knows Blizzard for now. Now, did I steal anything? I didn't see. Now, because I inputted them the first time, if I then go to the auto thing, which is those lines that are like the quick, and it also speeds up battles as well, it would automatically do the last thing that you use, but I used him for stealing, which I still didn't see if he stole anything. His name's Loke, not Locke. Well, then again, you know, those names can actually sound different if they're even spelt the same. I don't understand how that works, but I know a lot of names that's spelt like that is Loke, not Locke. Oh, it's called Help. Nothing to steal, so obviously I probably stole something, or maybe he didn't even have anything left either. This move, it's like bloody Cloud's ultimate finisher, which is, of course, exactly the same thing if you're playing the romhack version of this, Resurrection of the Dark Sorcerer. Oh, we beat him. Resurrection of the Dark Sorcerer, or Sorceress, I can't remember, but who replaces Locke is Cloud. And that movie's called The Oblivion, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Celis went up a level, and I obtained a thief knife. Not as good as what I've got. It's a knife only equitable to Loke. I'm gonna call him Loke, okay? Because you know me man Bruce Loke is spelt the same. But I got morning blades, which are actually boomerangs, not blades. And the thieves knife. And you can see my attack is at 218 out of 111 with a knife. Yeah, the maximum attack is 255, and why it's so high? Because I've got a if I go to equip, I've got a relic that allows me to hold 2 weapons in both hands. So of course attack is doubled, but I can't wear a shield because and that doesn't raise attacks. In fact, I don't think I can actually wear a shield with that relic on. Relics are like your accessories. Oh yeah, Celis. That's what, if I click down to all, there we go. Random encounters on this game is quite high as well. So, right, I'm going to do this. This is his best move he knows at the moment. They do learn more moves as they level up. I want to get Celis just to attack, him to attack, and use this level 4 thing. Now, on the PS4 controller, to do auto battle when it speeds it up is a square button, or you just press, oh sorry, or you just press that, what was it, that arrows at the top left, the fast forward sign. And there's Terra, but that's not how she actually looks like, that's her true form, you could say. So Terra's the main character of Terranigma, and that's the old, how is it, the elder of, no, I'm joking. Oh. Yeah, she went that form because she encountered other summons, they're called espers on this game. And Terra interacted with them and became Berserk mode and morphed into that. Terra is actually half human, half summon, aka Esper. Or the other way around. Esper, no, summon. Yeah, Esper, aka summon. I'll get it mixed up. It's like in football. You've got the Premier League and a Championship, but you also have a tournament called Champions League. I get those two mixed up a lot. Now we're going to have a flashback of this. Of Terra. Oh, my nose has gone all tingly since I started. What's going on? That's not anxiety. Maybe a little bit because I'm showing my face, but I don't actually feel anxious at all. But my nose does. And yeah, I shaved as well, because I usually have a beard. Because a bit of a beard goes well with long hair. But it got a bit too long, so I shaved it all off. For some odd reason, my ponytail keeps going down the side of me. Oh, it's so long now. I don't know if you remember my first video I did, where my hair was just like here. Now it's like down here, my hair goes. A bit like Jacksepticeye, who started YouTube with short hair and ended up being, but Jack's, it's weird, his hair. His fringe like goes up to here, and yet it all ties back. How does that work? It took me 1.5 years before my fringe managed to go back. And he's been growing his for like 3 or 4 months. Nah, I don't know how that works. His top of his head must be like that big. And no, that is just complete joking. I mean, no disrespect. But it's just weird. And we now get summons espers. Yeah, all the summon espers come in these crystal forms. Not all of them, but when you get them, some of them will be like this old man, and then it will turn into that crystal form. Hey, give us some warning that you're going to explode, knocking us back. Oh, my last video about me announcing I'm changing my name. I won't be changing my intro or outro. It'll always be hi folks and blokes. This is my new name. I have no idea what I'm going to call myself yet. I don't want to be call a name that's something I'm not, and I don't want it to be too cliche. And there we go. Pick this up. Yeah. Oh, easy. Oh, yeah, we've got other party members as well. What's up with blokes with ponytails on this game? I'm really mixing in with this. Yeah, and my outro will always be peace and chicken grease. Of course, I'll always have my own quotes, like muttfucker as a enemy dog, or if someone gets in the way when I'm shooting something, I always say, get in the way, you're going to get shot. Or if I hit someone who's got in the way, I'll be getting away, you're going to get hit. Also means if I hit someone magic or so. It's not, but guns, if someone gets in the way when I'm shooting someone, my quote will be, get in the way, you're going to get shot, sort of thing. Right, now we get to choose our party. Oh yeah, I want him again. And I'm going to have him. I had the same party as before. Edgar. Now, why is Edgar a human? Isn't that PewDiePie's dog? And, now, I can never pronounce this guy's name, but I always call him Goo for some odd reason. There's no O-O guy or whatever, but I call him Goo. Yeah. And as we all know, well, we don't all know, some of you might not know this game, but the main character, the enemy of this game is the man himself, Kefka, who does the laugh of Sonic.exe. It's weird. A lot of people, YouTubers that play Sonic.exe, don't mention that the laugh is from Kefka. Right, okay. I think there's a weapon shop that's now open here. It weren't open when we entered, and there's always random battles in a village. Well, not always, I mean in this village. Yeah, I don't even have to put the inputs, because it was the last one I did. So auto would just repeat the last move you did. Oh! God, I haven't equipped my espers. Right. So you go, I think it's the same. I've never got this far on the Android version, but it's in abilities, and choose a character. No, it won't be in there. Oh, I wonder where the espers are placed in this area, in this then. Is there another new option here? Is it under status? No. So where do you put espers then? Equip espers. Is it an item that you need to use first? Nope. Oh, interesting. This is a bit blind now. Oh, hang about. There we go. So yeah, every esper. The hell is that? Oh no, they're just ones we ain't got yet. Okay, I thought they were an add-on or something. But yeah, as you can see the Esper, this one, if you see in the bottom left, it goes Thunder, Thunderer, and Poison. They're the moves you can learn with this Esper. Now, if you got an Esper equipped, you will get AP or whatever it is at the end of battle. Low in battles, higher in bosses, just like a lot of the like Final Fantasy 8. Now, you see where it says times 10 and Thunder, times 2 on what was it, on Thunderer, and times 5. That means if you get like a battle and it gives you 2 AP, it will times it by 10 on Thunder. And of course you've got when you've you see there's a percentage sign on progress. Get that to 100%, you learn your magic spell. So when if a monster gives me 10, well, there are some monsters in this game that give you 10 AP. Just one of those battles from 0 will get me the Thunder, because it times it by 10, makes it 100. And of course, and you need 100 AP to level up. So yeah, every AP is 1%. So I'm going to set this, and of course you could use it as a summon as well. Oh, there's a picture next to whoever's equipped it. Okay, that's new. So yeah, you move. Obviously, you can tap where that thing is on the screen, or you can use controller to go left or right. Now, she already knows magic, so she's already got cure and poison. Also, now everyone has magic points, so everyone can use magic now. Oh no, what am I doing? Because at this point, before this point of the game, only 2 people could use magic. Now, I did hear that there's another ROM hack for this, called A Brand New World. Basically, it's a load of BS, to be honest. It's too hard, it looks. And only certain people can equip certain summons, and it's like 1 summon per... But you can actually level up the summons. There's also something else that's interesting I haven't mentioned. So if you see at the right at the bottom left, it goes at level up, stamina 1. Yeah. Exactly what it says on the tin. When you've got it equipped, every time you level up, your stamina stat will go up. That's for that summon. For this one. Doesn't have one. This one doesn't have one. That one does. So every time you level up, your HP will go up by 10%. Nice. And this one makes your magic attack go up by 111. 111, that's 111. However, the Brand New World ROM hack, you can only equip like 1 or 2 summons per person, even though there's like 40 of them altogether or something like that. And the only magics you can learn, and that's it. What else can you do with them? Well, apparently you have your level ups of your summons, where you can increase the level up stat, like the magic +1 when you level up every time. That's on that ROM hack, Brand New World. I really prefer the Resurrection of Dark Sorcerer, even though that still has limited amount of summons you can equip. But a lot of people can equip more summons than a Brand New World. And of course, the difficulty is just... It's not the difficulty, it's the fact that hardly anyone gets bloody a lot of HP, you could say. And certain people can only equip summons with that has HP boost. Like Goo, as I call him. Why is he going to there? I thought I was selecting... Oh, right, so it's one person. Goo cannot equip a summon that gives him extra HP, and his HP increase is like 1%. It's disgusting. However, on this Android version, after this battle, Yeah, it's not really blades, is it? Well, you could say it's a blade. Now, experience points and AP. So, I'm actually just going to double check if I'm right about what I've said about the time. So, we go to Loke. No, wrong thing. Right, that's it. Yeah, see, I've got 10% now because AP is 1%, and because it was times by 10, goes up 10%. And of course, same with the 2. Yeah, and the same with the 5. As it was just 1 AP, it timed it. Yeah, okay, I was right about that. Awesome. Now, another thing about this Android version, look at the map. Now, usually the map's on the bottom right. It's really small. And there's a waypoint on the map. You see that little square? That's where I've got to go next. So that's really nice. I'm going to admit, this, of course, Final Fantasy VI was the last Final Fantasy game in the series, I mean, to be made to have these sort of graphics, these little character things, not 3D. Where was I going with this? I forgot. Oh yeah, that's it. And extras at the end of the, well, not at the end of the game, but before you go in the last area, the extra stuff you could do on this game is loads. There were loads you could do, extras, like ultimate weapons to collect, secret monsters to fight, and that. In fact, I don't even think Final Fantasy VII had this much exploring and extra stuff to get before you fight the final boss. Final Fantasy V has a lot as well. Final Fantasy IV, not really much. There's like one extra thing, and that's get Bahamut or something. This game, yeah. So if you were to do all the game with all the secret stuff, it could take you days. I mean, I got to the bit. The furthest I got on this game is, of course, on my Game Boy Advance version I've been playing. My furthest I've got is I've reached the last area, the last dungeon, Kefka's Tower. I haven't done it yet, but I'm doing all the side stuff. But all together, it's taken me 3 days, and I haven't. I've just started the extra stuff. The Game Boy Advance version, though, actually unlocks way more stuff than the SNES. I wonder if it's the same on the Android. Oh, also, it said where I gotta go, but what do I do here? So if you press that question mark, which I think controls triangle, nope, triangle's menu. Square, you've got this little Moogle at the side, Moglet, of course, and it tells you what to do. Ask the, yeah, so I've actually got to go to, there's a mansion I've got to go to. Or I'm gonna stay recording because there's a bit that I want to show you that another game has referred itself to, you could say. I'll be honest with you, these graphics are a lot like... Nah, I'm actually not going to call this game a remake, because the graphics are the same as Final Fantasy VI. Get it right? Final Fantasy IV on the PSP and after years. However, they did do a proper remake of Final Fantasy IV for the DS and Android. They also did a complete remake of After Years on Android only. And, or I don't know if it's on iPhones or iPads or whatever, but I know it's on Android. Exactly the same remake style as the one on Final Fantasy IV on DS. If you don't know what After Years are, it's like Final Fantasy IV 2. Okay, got to talk to this guy. What? She was doing that, and then they went inside him. She took over. Loke. What the hell now? Okay. The Wandering Gambler. That ain't me, I ain't a gambler anymore. I do have the gambling in me, and if I gamble it wakes it up, but I prefer not to. You guys may know who this is, now you know where he's from. Setzer! From Kingdom Hearts 2. On the, oh, now this is bloody interesting. On the romhack, oh, what is it? What's the romhack called? I've forgotten. Resurrection of Dark Sorcerer. Who replaces Setzer? No, the Captain Jack Sparrow, but his name's something else, but it's the same guy. One thing, I actually, the other night, or a few nights ago, I did start recording that ROM hack. Sadly, I had to stop the video and delete it because there is a theme on there you can get that I could not upload because of copyright, and it's the theme from Eminem, bloody, forgotten what it's called, but it's on the Marshall Mathers LP, the most rudest one on there, if you know what I mean. So if you don't like my shit, you can, yeah, you know. It was a theme of that, and I can't upload that, because I'll be fucking... And you know how YouTube are on copyright these days. With game music of today, I don't think that's a copyright free. I don't think you can get done for copyright on that. And if you can, then fuck them. They should have thought of that before they released it. That people are going to be YouTubing it. The game's released today. However, you've got, you know, a lot on PS4. You've got your security that will cut out things that have copyrights. Not Android really, like what I'm doing, but I ain't got no music here that can be copyrighted. Oh, okay, we've got some magics learned. What I'm actually doing in my own time and while I'm playing this is I will be maxing out the magics on everyone. Yeah, people do say it's way too much grinding. What, you want to complete the game there and then? So, going around grinding to make everyone learn every magic will give you way more time to play the game more. Don't want to end it there. Anyway, I was saying before that the Game Boy Advance, there's more extra stuff that you get when you complete the game. Complete the game? That is just way too much. No, there is extra stuff you get than you do on the Super Nintendo when you actually complete the game. That's what I meant to say. I forgot to add compared to the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo, you complete the game, that's it, you know. On the Game Boy Advance, you complete the game and you can save it and it carries on the game, like just before you kill on your last save point, but you keep your experience and more areas are unlocked. Excuse me. The Game Boy Advance version did that for all their, well, not all their Final Fantasies they got on Game Boy Advance. Their advanced versions. You got Final Fantasy 4 Advance, where there was a tower you unlock when you complete the game. Final Fantasy 5 Advance, where of course you unlock a tower. And Final Fantasy 6 Advance, where you unlock more than one. But you only unlock one when you complete the game. There are 2 others you can unlock as well. I don't know if that's the same on the SNES. I haven't got that far to find out yet. But, yeah, I'm actually wondering if the completion thing, tower unlock, is the same for the Android. As these graphics are the same... What was that finger pointing thing? Yeah, there we go, again. The Final Fantasy 4 for the PSP... And yeah, for the PSP, has that unlocked feature, same as the Game Boy Advance one. And as these graphics, what the hell? And as these graphics are the same as, basically the same as the Final Fantasy 4 on the PSP, maybe. Oh yeah, so we've got to do some acting now. What the hell? I don't remember this bit being in. any of the versions. I was saying about characters in. Yeah, she's rehearsing. She's got to do a lot of singing and that. Opera singing, you could say. But in the ROM hack of Final Fantasy VI, what was it? Resurrection of the Dark Sorcerer. There are themes from other games as well, because I wanted to record it because I noticed there was a theme from Yeast 1, the opening theme. You know, I'm not going to sing that, but the opening theme and the world map music from Yeast 1 was on there. You also got themes from, of course, Pirate of the Caribbean, themes from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, themes from there's a Dragon Ball Z character. I've forgotten his name. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, but it's I believe it's Goku's older brother one. You got to fight him and that. But there was one character that I noticed on there on the version that is now. That game, that ROM hack gets updated. The version at the moment is 2.3, and what have they added on there? Which this character has nothing to do with Final Fantasy. I mean, I can understand that Jack Sparrow being on there because of Kingdom Hearts, and it's both Square Enix, and that's my man Shang Tsung, the only Mortal Kombat character in Final Fantasy VI, Resurrection of the Dark Sorcerer. Shang Tsung's on there, but he's just an NPC that you do a side quest for. That's all. It would be great as a playable character. And the only Mortal Kombat character in there had to be my man Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung was the first reason why I wanted long hair. Because I wanted to be like Bruce Loke, look-alike, and wanted since I was 13. But I never was able to because, well, family was strict on that. But as I got older, I got more, like, defend myself in front of my own family. Look at me. No, I was like, it's my hair, my body. You focus on your own bloody... Like a lot of me adult family is more like, you focus on your kids and I'll focus on my own, or whatever. Well, not my own kids, I don't have any, but myself. But, yeah, as my family are going through bad stages at the moment, I think there's way more important what they're focusing on than my hair. I'm very, as you may know, I'm very proud of my long hair. Never had it this long in my life. Never. Right. This and Kefka's laugh will be the closest you'll get to hearing any voice. Voice acting, of course. Yeah, of course, the Kefka's laugh and this hardware. Obviously, it's voice acting. So now we have to go and check on Celis or whatever. I'm going to call her Celis. Oh yeah, we may saw an octopus. He's like the, oh, what is it? Gilgamesh. The guy that keeps wanting to fight you but keeps messing up. Oh, look at you, Celis. Oh, okay. What you done? You give him not only just a nosebleed, but his whole face is bleeding. And his arm. And a picture, the avatar does look no different. Better call it a sprite. That's not right. Eee. Right. Go on, carrying on with the rhymes. Yeah, that, I know they say your face goes red when you're not just embarrassed, but why does your arms go red? I think you need that looked at, Loke. Right, we can read this to learn our lines, because yet we got to do the lines ourselves, but I know what they are. Oh yeah. You don't go behind a bookshelf, you go up here, that's it. Here we go. The scenery and this little bit of music just seems too familiar. Right, Oh My Hero. I know where I've seen this from. Undertale! Yeah, it's Undertale did a reference with the robot of Final Fantasy 6. In the darkness, but I'm going to say I wish. Why not? Okay. Yeah. And we just get kicked out and we have to do all that scene again. So I'm just gonna nah, no, I won't do that. I was about to say I'll pause the video and carry on where I left off, but I promised I wouldn't do that sort of thing. Oh no, we don't have to go through all that scene again, like the pointy fingers and all that. No, you know, repeating things actually makes you 100% know where you're going and that. No, I won't do that sort of thing. Oh right, okay, he's a lot skipped. That's good. He's not going red and all that. I do have the power to edit these videos on the Android by pausing it. I still won't do it though. I ain't H.C. Bailey or any other stupid playthroughers. Not saying stupid, I mean they're bloody experts at this thing, but their actual playthroughs are not playthroughs. I'm sorry. They want to fit as much as they can in on a video. That's why they do it. Oh My Hero. But you really got to consider everyone else. I mean, so what if it takes another 50 videos because you're not editing anything? Be patient and do your job properly. It feels like they're not doing that. Well, even though not everyone has a job on YouTube, they're still voluntary. It is still voluntary job. As soon as you start getting noticed by the admins, like I have now, I now get emails every month letting me know how I'm doing. And that started on July this year. And I've had this YouTube channel for 2 years now. So I've started to get noticed by the admins. As soon as that happens, you're basically voluntary working with them. You still have to do your job properly. Right, oh, it's my wish. Is it? Oh, I've forgotten that one. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. She hasn't messed up. Before I was playing Final Fantasy 6. Now I'm going to say it after this scene. Now we got to go up to this guy. Now this bit you can mess up if you don't have very good controls. You've got to follow this guy around kind of the same way he's going. You don't have to go to diagonal. In the, I mean I can go diagonal on the Android version. I don't know if I did that right. Oh yeah, pick up his flowers quickly. If you just stand there, it will be fouled. She'll just say I forgot me lines. On the original, like the Game Boy Advance or Super Nintendo. Also, this game is on PS1 as well. Yeah, you just have to stand there. You can't go diagonal, but on the Android version you can. So yeah, I was playing Final Fantasy 5 before this. Again, never completed it. I have completed Final Fantasy 5 before. Final Fantasy 6 I've never completed. But I was playing a ROM hack of Final Fantasy 5 as well, and I really forgotten what that's called. I'm going to say though, if you are into this sort of thing like me, then you really should play Final Fantasy 6, what was it, Resurrection of Dark Sorceress, because that has a feature very, very rare for romhacks, and that's New Game Plus. But the Final Fantasy V ROM hack I was playing also has a New Game Plus. And that New Game Plus you can activate anytime. However, it is really recommended that you do it when you complete the game, because when you do New Game Plus, the monsters are a lot harder and they do give a lot more experience, of course. The only problem with that Final Fantasy V ROM hack, again with the abilities you learn, you can only learn 30 abilities per altogether, like with every character, and you got 4 characters, and every class you have has 5 abilities to learn. So you can only have 30 abilities altogether with everyone, well, not individually. That's everyone learning them all together to make 30. However, do New Game Plus, it increases it to 70 abilities. So like doubles the amount you can learn. Sadly, unlike the original Final Fantasy V, you can learn all the abilities. So that's the bad thing about that ROM hack. Right, I've just got that letter from that octopus, Ultramar, whatever his name is. Now, Ultramar, or Ultra, whatever his name is going to... what's he going to do? He's going to hijack, or not hijack. He's going to crash the show, you could say. Also, there is a feature on the Super Nintendo version and the ROM hack to Super Nintendo, which the Game Boy Advance feature and this don't have. Dying on this game is actually rewarding on the Super Nintendo version only. And I don't know if it's the same on PlayStation 1 version, but when you die, you just go back to the last save point you stepped on, not even saved. And you keep your levels and experience, not your items or your money that you've got since you stepped on the save point. But so it's good that if you die, you go back there. Of course, when you make your way back to the area you died, you're obviously going to go into other battles, or if it's a boss that you fought, make your way to kill another cut of enemies. In the end, you're just going to level up. If you keep dying, making your way back, you're going to level up in the end, because the battles you'll get into before you get to him, or her, or whatever. Yeah, he's going to drop a weight on us. Now, a lot of, well, not a lot, I won't talk about it. I just watched HC Baby. Oh yeah, time limit on this one. He says, how does the octopus get up there? And then he goes, I know that this octopus has float, but how does he get up there? It's a Final Fantasy game, you fool. It's called Fantasy for a reason. Now, just pull this switch. The other switch is, well, one of them you fall down onto the stage and then you have to just jump back up here. Another switch will turn the lights off and you've got to turn them back on. Another switch does nothing. It will delay time with that. So you don't want to press those other switches. I mean, yeah, some of the scenes are a bit funny, but it's, when it comes to your life on the line, you don't really want to waste time. Right. Yeah, hang back. Right, yeah, really want to take out that gold one, because like I say, as soon as you kill the other ones, it will just summon them back. So I'm actually going to turn auto off for this. I mean, there's no way I'm going to run out of time. I don't even have to fight Ultra for the time limit. You just need to get up to him. And then as soon as you get up to him and talk to him, the time stops. Oh no, he hasn't learned any magic yet. I'm just going to let them two attack. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have Celis on my team. And then attack the gold ones. So he doesn't spawn the others back. And there's loads of them. No, I'm going to put it on auto. Look at that, okay? I've got it on auto, I've got it off auto, and the time limit stays the same. Just like the Final Fantasy 7, 8 and 9 remastered. When you've got the speed up on, the time limit stays the same. That's really nice, allowing you to get through these areas 100% really. So really, it doesn't matter if they summon others back. I'll still be able to get it done in time. I'm getting quite a lot of AP for these rats. Oh yeah, when I say romhacks, I didn't actually realise that the word romhacks are actually for, well, they're mainly for Android, romhacks. You got ones for PC, they're just known as mods. Yeah, and the ones for PC mods have that .exe file, so that can only be used on PC. No, you can't use .exe files on Android. Those YouTube videos say, oh, use this app, it allows you to use .exe on Android. Fuck off with your lies, okay? I've tried them all of them, and none of them work. It is exactly the same as the, what is it? The cloning thing for, I forgot what it's called. I'm actually use high potion here quicker. I can't think. Game Guardian without rooting your Android. You can use cloning apps. Don't work, mate. Don't work. There you go. Got that off my chest. And yes, Game Guardian, I would only use that for the speeding up. I don't really agree with those sort of cheating things on Android games, because most Android games are online. This isn't, but I wouldn't really use cheats on here because you got mainly a lot of your own cheats. Well, not a lot, but you got that speed up. I think that's good enough. And the auto battle. But Android games are mainly online. Here we go. Now we got to fight Ultra. Me again. Yeah, we had to fight him once before. But sadly, Celis is not with us. Oh, there's no items to steal from him. But he's actually... Well, there is other times you will be able to fight him. Also at the beginning as well. But he's actually weak to fire. Yeah, so I'm going to use summons. Summons can only use once in battle. That's all. But I'm going to admit, the summon using are not as good as their magics they learn. Well, I can say some of them are when it comes to giving you a bit of a boost. There, as you see, I can't use it anymore. I'm just seeing what's that one? Oh, right, okay. Now, I'm going to use this move. Oh yeah, if you press it and the arrows don't go red, then that means you've successfully done it. If the arrows go red when you press the fist button, it means that you've input the thing wrong. I'm gonna heal Loke. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing that's kind of a time base. Now, did I just get 2 AP or 2 Gil then? I know I didn't get experience points. You don't get experience points from bosses on this game. And there's Setsu! So she had her actual clothes under that dress. How can that cape and that fit under her dress? And she's wearing white. Who isn't wearing white, eh? Well, I've actually got black trousers on, so I'm not completely wearing white. Okay, you carry on with the opera. It's not like the whole stage hasn't been, like... Now, I think the acting ended a long time ago, and yet the opera still play. Of course, you've got to give me some music for the battle. Oh, wink. Oh, it's all been planned the whole time. Loke. Right, okay. You're known as Bruce Loke. Forget it. Oh, yeah. He's kind of cool with this thing. I know a lot of people use this reference, but Loke is... he uses that steal command, so you could say in Final Fantasy games his class is a thief. He hates being called a thief. He says, I'm not a thief, I'm a treasure hunter. You steal items from enemies. There is a bit in a game where you got to steal people's clothes. That's called steal, makes you a thief. Thank you. Okay. Right, oh, there's a cross there. If that's saying that I've learned the thing, then that's awesome, because really help you out instead of having to keep checking. Yes, I love that. Well done. Yeah, Square Enix. I'm gonna say that because I don't have hatred for you anymore. And of course, oh yeah, just so you know that when Celis joins back, her equipment is been what is it, removed. There is a kind of a quick way. Oh no, now no, this ain't a quick way. But if you had, now I believe Loke has it. Now if I go in, no, wrong button. Let's start again there. Now go to Loke. The Genji glove will allow you to have weapons in both hands, no matter what weapon it is. Well, of course, it does matter what weapon it is. It's got to be a weapon suitable for them. If you had no gear on and you equip the Genji gloves, it should automatically equip the best things. However, you've got to optimise. There you go. But it won't equip relics. Now, I don't really go for the... Well, now, I think when you like poisoned or stoned or confused, I think they're called status elements or something. I don't really go for protection for them because I've got items for that. I don't want those items to go to waste. So I usually equip like strength stuff, not even defense stuff if I can help it. Hero's Ring, that'll boost physical and magical attacks, yes. You twat. Hero's Ring. And Gigas Gloves, yeah. Now that allows you to hold one weapon with two hands. It double increasing your attack, but you can't, again, you can't have shields. I don't give a shit. So I get that. Hey, I'm still wearing a shield. Let me just go back a minute. Now am I think... Stop pressing the wrong button. Am I thinking that that's the wrong relic for what I was saying? So I thought Gigas Gloves and Genji Gloves. No. That I was thinking of the wrong thing. Yeah, this one just boosts your attack power. I've got the Heroes Ring. I don't know actually if that makes it even more attack power stronger, but I'm not going to equip that one. Let's find something I can equip. Now, when it says it will cast Shell when you're critically wounded, Shell, of course, is a magic for a defense spell you could use that increases your magic defense. However, when you're critically wounded, it's also known as, like, on Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2, it's known as like shell SOS. Means that when you're in critical mode, like when your attack goes yellow, you'll automatically have this. I'm not into that. There are relics that can make you shell all the time. You don't even have to go critical. Well, I've already got someone with sprint shoes. That allows you to run in the game. So I don't need a sniper eye. So yeah, attack rate is 100%. You will never miss. So if I was blinded, I would always hit. I don't like to keep myself blinded though. The OCD don't like that. I'm going to have to counter attack. Yeah, I'll do. Now equip Celis with a summoning. Well, that's the only other summoning I've got. So, yeah. Anyway, folks and blokes, we're coming up for the hour. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. And you will see me. I won't say I will see yous like a lot of people YouTubers do. How's that happen? What can the YouTubers see all yous? But you will see me whenever I do my next whatever, or you hear me if I'm doing PS4. So that's it. Take care, everyone. Peace and chicken grease. I won't press the button. Oh, that's it. Stop. Bye bye.